Hi guys, I'm in an hotel in the Red Sea. This hotel was allocated to host members of Kibotz Nir Oz, of survivors of Kibotz Nir Oz. I've been asked to come here as a freediving instructor to help the kids and the teenagers cope with the trauma they've just witnessed and experienced with the help of the healing power of water and freediving. You know, I thought I saw all the horror videos of what Hamas has done, but listening to it firsthand gives you a whole new perspective. At one point, I was asking one of the Kibotz manager, what's the population of the Kibbutz? And she asked me, before or after Saturday? Before, the community of the Kibbutz consisted of 360 citizens. Today there are 160, with 76 hostages in Gaza. One of the most heartbreaking stories I have heard here was an elderly man, over 75. I will put the links to his story in the comments below, in the first comment below. His spouse from second marriage was murdered by Hamas in cold blood, and he told me at least she didn't know her whole family, including her kids and grandkids, murdered. Burned alive, some of them. Completely broke me. Now I'm hearing all this propaganda that Hamas was humane, that Hamas is somebody we can talk to, even now, after this. And I'm just appalled. I'm shocked. I took 5 kids to the pool and then to the ocean, working on meditation, on breathing, trying to cope with the trauma and the damage they will experience all their life. Their parents couldn't come because their grandparents are hostages in Gaza by Hamas. They hope their grandparents are hostages in Gaza by Hamas. And their father is going around hospitals in Israel, is going around 1,200 dead bodies to check if their grandparents are one of them. They told me that the Hamas terrorist took the phones of the victims and added to the Kibbutz WhatsApp group hundreds of other Hamas terrorists, Kibotz Nir Oz, to terrorize them on the WhatsApp groups of the kibbutz. They had one WhatsApp group, you know, for the kindergarten children. Another one for the other kibbutz. And they cannot even send messages between the community member of the kibbutz. That's it. I am out of words. Out of words. And I'm so disappointed with so many of my friends. I am so disappointed of the freediving community that not a single one of them came out in solidarity. When Russia invaded Ukraine, we were all in to help Ukraine, to show solidarity for Ukraine. Every one of the big freedivers, not a single one of them said anything about the massacre, the genocide that Hamas has committed. And you know what? That is not important. What's important now, that people say it didn't happen. That it's all some kind of propaganda by this evil Israeli. Like they denied the Holocaust, they are now trying to deny the crimes they just committed just a few days ago. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm going to beer. I'm going to help the kids. We are going to be stronger. We are going to win this. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. What happened on Saturday just shows what happens when we left evil run free. We left Gaza 20 years ago, and that is what happened. And a bigger, stronger, more monstrous evil is lurking on our north border with Hezbollah, with the same ISIS-like ideology like Hamas. If the world doesn't understand that whatever happens to the Jews, whatever starts with the Jews, ends up in your doorstep, then you are mistaken. We are just the start. We are just the beginning. If you don't stand with us, if you don't stand with us, if we don't beat this, you are next. Guaranteed. That's it. I have nothing more to say. Completely out of words. For the first time in my life. Completely out of words.